Hello all, and welcome to A Girl's Fabric Face. So what is A Girl's Fabric Face? Let's have a little look and find out, shall we? Option wise, you've only got what you've got in the Unity launcher outside of the game, for graphics, and did that add anything there? No, other than an annoying sound. Yes, controls and that can be bound outside in the Unity launcher, that's your lot. So let's dive on and play the game. I will possibly use the magic of video editing here because it takes a while to load as it gives you loads of gubbing warning messages. Shut up. By the way, if you press M here to quit, it will actually just quit the game. I don't recall what flashing lights it contains, but never mind. So finally, almost there. Space, left or flashlight, left click to record, blah 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 blah. Jolly good, jolly good.
Hey. Come on. It's time to start again.
Ah, finally. So we're supposed to be a ghost hunter of sorts. Yes, so graphically it's not the greatest. Set up all my equipment and 2 cameras and rest area. So yes, as you can see, it's in this little spooky house thing, and grab the notes and such like. At least the English translations in this are a lot better than you normally get in games at this price point. There's your battery charger. Yes, as you can see, your battery meter at the right there. At least it's not a battery finding simulator like a lot of these games at this price point. But it begs the question of why have the mechanic? Why not just have the flashlight on all the time? Oh yes, of course, the Steam 2-hour refunds. Because, you'll see when I recharge in a little bit. So there's a camera. Oh man, these hot boxes on this thing are absolutely ridiculous. What's come up there? Grab the note. So there's a story of sorts, but yeah, graphically it's not right up on them. Oh man, could you not have doors that were a bit like My Last Girlfriend? Swing both ways. It's really a technological achievement to have a door that can only open one way, really? So yeah, it's very much a case of wandering around, finding things, and then moving time on. I mean, it's cheap on the upside. What's I caught on there? That chair, I suppose. Spooky. Oh, come on. The atmosphere is at least half decent. I mean, the game does have multiple endings. Set up rest area, so we've got another camera, isn't it? And it does actually open up a little bit. We'll check that one. Padlock, have we done anything with that? No. Right, this way. Locked. Oh, yeah, I know. My fault. Don't know what recording does, if anything. So definitely could have do with improving those hot boxes somewhat. And voice acting was at least half decent, and the game does get better towards the end, and it does have multiple endings at least. Don't let her out. Roger. Don't have to ask. I'd have done that. Done that for free. So yes. Here, Chubby Crossing. I'm going to guess Google image search probably for them. You have some music to sleep to? No, fair enough. Time for sleepy bobos, isn't it? There's something we've missed. Yeah, it's very much one of those games controlled to time. So apparently it does have multiple endings. It does get better at the end. It's a bit more spooky and interesting. Alright, what did we not check out? Did I definitely put up the cameras, didn't I? Yeah, this is just one of those things that feels a bit like padding out the Steam refund time. Did I come in here? Even there's only a small handful of rooms because they look so similar. I never know if I can't remember what I've been in them or not. Page 246. Page 247. Oh, them hot boxes are really irritating. That was locked, wasn't it? Right. So somewhere there's something we've missed, or a document, or at least you'll get to see the battery charge mechanic in a minute. We definitely read that, didn't we? Yes, we did. There's the... So yes, this is battery charging. You can't partially charge it. You have to sit here holding your charge button to recharge it fully. So what is the point of this mechanic at all? Absolutely nothing. But yeah, at least it's not the usual run around looking for batteries. Although, as you can see, it's a small area at the moment. It does open up a bit more later. Right, definitely got that one set up. What have we missed? What have we missed? Everything in there. Can't do anything in there. Oh, come on. Somewhere kicking around there must be a document or a picture piece or something I've missed. Yeah, we've done the battery, Check that one, checked here. Got the key. Bottom gathering. Did this room. Looked under the bed. I have absolutely no idea if that recording adds anything to this or not. Oh, you can't activate the doors if you're crouched either, I've just found out. Why do you need 2 bathrooms in a house this size? Not any rooms worth having. Alright already, come on. Yeah, so the atmosphere is decent, the graphics are nothing special, and holes and hotboxes are irritating. The voice acting's half decent as well, and the story itself, yeah, it's pretty predictable. Oh, right, something's triggered. Didn't hear the scratchy bit. Okay. So we can now go to Betty Bibos. Oh, wrong button. And yes, the ubiquitous camera bits.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Nope.
Of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. So yes, we just now have to wait for things to happen.
in the camera bit. This does just purely feel like time filler at the moment and not a lot else. Not sure if there's anything worth recording. Come on, come on. So yeah, these sections aren't really adding much to the game. And yes, a bit later on more spooky things will happen. They've at least tried to change the pacing of the game a bit. So now it's wander around and see what's changed. Investigate change, if any. So let's investigate the change. There's a change. Seriously, spacebar. Crouch. I keep pressing every time I want to do it. I naturally press something like Control or C. Spacebar is not the first choice when thinking of crouching. Still locked, jolly good. Right, obviously I can imagine that we need to use this in that little barricaded room. There in a minute. Oh, space. So yes, I mean, an interesting attempt, half decent atmosphere. So yeah, it does actually pace itself a bit better than most of these horror games. Ooh, missed him. We got some paranormal findings. As it does have multiple endings if you want to play through it a couple of times. But it is play through in one sitting with no saves. Might as well get one last save. So I think we'll probably conclude our dealings shortly from this bit. But yeah, this definitely does just feel like time padding, this mechanic. No, it doesn't. It's raining ladders. Right. And yeah, very sort of light puzzle elements obviously to this. Wrong button. So it's not that this is a terrible game, it's cheap, it's definitely one of the better ones available in this price bracket I've played recently. I mean, this is not an awful FPS created. I just missed him. Behind you. Well, no, that was in front of us. Wasn't it, really? Good grief. He sees you. Want to go. Want to go where? Want to go somewhere else. So yeah, it's not that this is a terrible game. I've played it through, complete one of the endings at least. It's not awful on the atmosphere. Out this thing. Time to rest. So yeah, I think it's time to conclude our dealings actually. But this was a Girl's Fabric Face. If you're in the mood for cheap horror, you could probably do worse, but it's certainly not a must-play by any means. So anyway all, thank you for watching, and as ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you're alive. I shall see you all next time. Bye now.